The afternoon COVID-19 news conference has become part of many Ohioans' new routines. We're used to hearing Governor Mike DeWine, Dr. Amy Acton, and Lieutenant Governor John Husted give their updates. But today, a group of protesters made their voices heard, too, from outside the State House. And NBC4's Eric Halperin has that live. He's live tonight, and he's telling us these protesters caught the attention of the leaders who were inside the State House.
Colleen, they were chanting outside the State House during most of today's news conference, one person even using a megaphone. They say they are upset over how some certain decisions by Governor DeWine and Dr. Acton have been made in this fight against COVID-19. On the north side of the State House, by the entrance to the stateroom, the chants of protesters could be heard loud and clear.
Open Ohio now! Open Ohio now!
Watching on TV, the protesters' message wasn't clear, but you may have been able to hear something going on. One of those voices outside the State House belongs to Jennifer FRANZ.
We feel like the virus is less of a danger to us than our rights being stripped from us.
She joined a few dozen protesters Thursday, many holding signs, some wearing masks, as they criticized the state's response to the COVID-19 pandemic.
There's just people who, again, like me, feel like their constitutional rights have been violated.
Some say they're frustrated they didn't have a say in the election being moved. Some say they're now out of jobs, upset they did not have input on what businesses are essential or not.
I'm very appalled at the fact that they've done these things with the thought that, number one, it's okay, and number two, that they even are allowed to do these things.
And with the noise making it inside, the protest caught the attention of State Health Director Dr. Amy Acton.
There are people protesting right now outside the State House, and people are worried, they're afraid about things like their jobs. And I want you to know that we are working just as rigorously on the recovery from this.
Both Dr. Acton and Governor Mike DeWine say they understand people are frustrated during these trying times. During the Q&A with reporters, Governor DeWine was asked if the protest was allowed under the current order.
We're not going to tell them they can't do that. I would just say to them, please be safe, please stay away from each other.
And I asked several protesters if they're part of any one group or organization. All they would say is they are a group of individuals who are all affected by this. Live and local for you at the State House, I'm Eric Halperin, NBC4.
Thank you.